Alright, back with part 3 of chapter 14, NGS Sigma 2, the whole shebang. Let's see, we recently got out of the cave. Now, if you did it in order, you would have gone to the cave first, then had to deal with those two IS ninjas right there. Not too problematic, though. Don't know why I did the spin. Checking out, Sigma 1's flashing back to me like, ah! Let's see, we're gonna come in here and spawn these 3 guys. Very easy to take out, whatever weapon that you like. However, which way you prefer it. Guillotine throws work well in this room, mainly because, look how small it is and look at all the walls. So I think I can push him out this way. Yeah, I went into the next part of the room. This is a grain. What we want to do, though, is go back into the hallway where we came down originally. Right here, you'll get your last Spirit of the Devils, meaning that you now have 5 key slots for your Nimpo. Joy to the world. Awesome. Then, let's see, we're going to run on over to the grain. If you have some, I would use this point right here just to heal any damage that you may have, or if you needed to use a grain earlier, go ahead and do so. That grain right there is there for you to use and abuse. Load. We're gonna come outside. The first thing you're gonna see is a mage. Right here I kind of fail. What you want to do is like Azuna drop him, and right here I'm just getting cornered. I'm like, screw this, I'm not dying already. I'm not dying here. Windblade's Nimpo, very effective again. The mage disappeared on the ground though, so we get us some Nimpo right here though. OT him for the win. Awesome. Now before we go jump on the rope, we're gonna come out down over here and again flash back into Sigma 1. But right here we're gonna have a body at the very end of where we jumped down. It's the life of the gods. And then jump down here, and I'm gonna shoot in a corner for you guys. I just saw some enemies spawn, but if you jump down all the way down here, you go into that little room right there that you see where I shot my arrow at, you can find the last crystal skull in the game. Awesomeness. So, that's where you want to look for that one. But if you go down there, you have to deal with some archers, but again, like 3 shots to kill them. Anyways, you'll have these guys always spawn on you, and so therefore, just 4 of them looks like, just get down to the bottom, get a UT ready, and just smoke them. You'll see their shadows when you run around down here. Fail with the UT, go to Nizuna drop, boom. Runs up, flip up. Took me a while to figure that out in a different run through when I had to reset, so I don't look so noobish in this run through. Swing on over to the rope. Boing. Then, this is our first save point in like 10 minutes. It's a miracle. Don't look down, shut up! Right here. Save. Back in the pot leaves. Video cut right here. I don't think I actually died. I might have died once or twice. I was amazed though at some of these points where I actually got it on like my first run through. So this next gauntlet is pretty short before we get to our next save point, so yay. Then just more ninjas, whatever weapon you want. I don't really have to talk about the fighting here. Just again look for dodge points, go for iframes, OTs, shuriken stuff. I gotta think of something entertaining to talk about almost. Let's see, going over to the Eclipse Scythe for some fun. This chapter is actually, I think in my opinion, pretty great for getting kills for a weapon. Just these guys are pretty easy to kill, so. Right here is the fight before Muramasa. The little cutscene. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed of what, how toned down it was because of the loss of blood. I mean, they could have at least done what they did with Rachel's cutscene and just made the limbs disappear in purple smoke, but they didn't even do that. Go see if you can track down Rhyme's commentary, and you'll find, and he actually plays this cutscene, and you can see it in all of its gory beauty. But I'm just gonna let you guys kind of, weep at the loss, and also reinsert my joke. Cut so fine and don't even cut at all. Of course, I don't think Rhine, excuse me, had Longoria, whatever, getting online. This is like some sort of bad action flick from the 80s.
Muramasa.
Those guys were literally falling apart in all the run-throughs.
Stirring of the archfiend. It's a calamity, the likes of which I've never seen.
Of course you don't. I mean, those eyes are closed.
The top with these old legs of mine.
You got here just
I've
fine.
been waiting for you. I'm glad you made it. I'd expect nothing less from a dragon ninja.
Watch where you're putting that head.
Long ago, your ancestors imprisoned the archfiend deep within this mountain.
The mountain over there? No, that one.
Now, that job is up to you.
Open eyes. Oh my god.
Here, take this. You'll need your strength.
I would have preferred Subway, but... Okay. Anyways, on to greener pastures, or maybe more scorched earth. I think this is the last save point of the level. See, I think I died there, but all you have to do is run up. I'm going to throw my Falcon Talons just to mix things up. Whatever weapon you want, again, whatever tactics that you like. Kusarigama throws could probably work. I'm just going to use the Falcon Talon, the Flying Swallow, the Zuna Drop to take care of these mages. Except, you know, he gets a, brain on him and dodges. I have a funny counterattack. I'm gonna... no dice there. Look at that. Do a counterattack and target the mage that's like 20 feet away. That was funny in my opinion. I'm like, whoa. I thought Commando was bad. Modern Warfare 2 joke. I finally get the mage right here. As you can see, maybe this kind of illustrates the difference between the mages and the normal ninjas' health and strength. I mean, only one Azuna drop was needed to take care of a mage. Meanwhile, it'll take you a while to kill the ninjas with Azuna drops. Jumping around, slashing them up more. Trying to get points of the UT to kill, like with the head right there on that one ninja. Then we get this weakened ninja with a Flying Swallow Azuna drop. Stun him and go for another little UT. Gotta love that. Alright. If you run down this path, you'll find a body with a grain on it, so if you need to pop in a health item at any point, feel free to do so. As I kinda did right there, just to fix up any lasting damage. Gonna go get my water. Uh-oh. Chair's a little locked. Dirt slide! Alright. Longoria again, he gets off, he gets on, it's weird. Now loading, now loading, now loading. Here we go. Anywho-da. Get this fight. This fight, it's pretty actually kind of brutal in my opinion. There's a whole lot of enemies around, on screen, different types. Projectiles will be coming at you at a fairly crazy pace. But to maybe give you guys an idea of what Gaiden 2 was like, picture about a fight this size, you know, with these many ninjas in it, alright? And then all of them are spamming projectiles like non-stop crazy, especially most annoying with the IS ninjas. Fight this size, this long, then insert this kind of a fight into about every single time you fought ninjas in the game, and then you'll have an idea of what it was like to play Gaiden 2. I'm kidding you not, it was crazy. This fight, it's a little overwhelming at first, but I mean, if you just keep your head on and keep your cool, you'll be fine. I mean, if you can just chain UTs together, think of dodging points, you know, like openings in the enemy, moves that you can do, how much essence you have staggered, anyone who's delimbed, stuns, iframes. If you just remember the basics and just kind of keep that in mind as you play through this fight, you should be just fine. Let's see here. I mean, there's just not much I can talk about, except you just let my actions speak for me. Get some more down. Another little 360. I thought I would have enough for a full UT right there, but I was wrong. The Mage. Zuna drops on the Mages work pretty well. I recommend don't doing anything to delim them. They're a lot more deadlier that way because they can pop out of the ground and just stab your face off. Right here you have a body in the middle of the bodies. And this is a notebook. I think there's another one around here somewhere where you can get like an item or something, but I don't see it here. Oh, well, we're coming up at the end of the video. All I have to do is run up the ridge. And then you'll see me in part 4. Awesome, awesome.